This Let's Play of Deus Ex, Game of the Year Edition, is brought to you by Commune Guy on behalf of sleekstudios.com. What's new, boys and girls? Commune Guy here, and we're doing what we can in order to come rescue Paul, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're here to come rescue Paul, so... I also apologize, I don't know if it's audible in the recording or not, but in the background you can hear running water. My secondary fish tank, the smaller one, is leaking. Well, not leaking, but it's low, so the running water sound will be unavoidable. What's up?
Is this kill switch real? What's it going to do to you?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Manderley said you're going to die.
You've got to have God clearance to know. The nanites can be programmed for exponential growth.
There's a chopper that can take us to Hong Kong. You know Jock?
First, you're the only one that can help. I need to send the NSF distress code. UNATCO tracked Lebedev to the other NSF bases, and to Silhouette in France.
I came to get you out of here.
JC, you've got to believe me. UNATCO takes payoffs. Silhouette, the other terrorist groups, they're our allies.
You've done what you can for the rebels. Let's go.
You want proof? Pay a visit to the NSF headquarters. Down in the basement, protected by booby traps, a data cube sits on the edge of a table. My report to the militia leaders. Here, I have a photograph of the building. It's a couple blocks to the west, behind the bar.
And I suppose while I'm there, you want me to encrypt a signal with the NSF transmitter. Bypass UNATCO SIGINT?
A lot of people could die. My friend Chad, for example, the leader of Silhouette.
I'll check out the facility, but I can't promise I'll help the terrorists. Be ready to leave for Hong Kong when I get back.
So, because I am psychic, I'm just gonna stick that there. We're gonna actually finally put grenades on my hotbar too. Whoop, whoop. Oh, is there a... I thought I saw... Yeah. Alright, so... So, like I was saying before, actually I don't know if I kept that clip or not, but like I was saying before, I don't really care much for this level. It's not because I don't like Paul, or I don't actually agree with Paul's motives. I actually do. I really like Paul. In lots of my runs, I actually emulate Paul by adopting his non-lethal policy. It's that you have no choice. You have to go this way. The other games or I guess not so much the other games. The second game apparently made it a lot less linear.
Bloodshot.
With whether or not you, specifically with regard to whether or not you joined with faction A, B, or C. In this one, how you side with the factions depends entirely on, well, basically it's determined entirely by how you choose to attack the final level. It was actually at its absolute worst in the third game. It doesn't spoil anything to tell you that it basically depends which of 3 buttons you push in the final 10 seconds of the game. But such is life. Now, I've been asked by Sleek what my plans are after I finish this game, because I would say we're about halfway through now. Depending on how many side quests I do, we're about halfway through. So I was asked what I was going to do when I was finished,
Tell Paul he better lay low for the next few hours.
Someone asked me if I wanted Sleek asked me if I wanted to do a Minecraft Let's Play, and the fact of the matter is that I do. In fact, I want to do one so much that I'm already doing one, and I've been doing one. But the Minecraft market is saturated. I don't think it's really within Sleek's mandate for me to do a Minecraft LP. And the reason I think that actually has most to do with the reason I think it's not worth it for Sleek to do a Minecraft LP is I'm already doing one, and it's very easy to find. My name is Commune Guy. But the other reason I don't think it's good is it's a saturated market, but it's not saturated the way the other game markets are. Like, the whole point of Sleek Studios is that we're trying to get together and show people that you don't have to be, you know, you don't have to have corporate sponsorship, you don't have to be, like, your review articles don't have to be paid advertisements. But most of the Minecraft Let's Plays I'm aware of are completely indie. Like, they're getting kickbacks from YouTube, and they're getting kickbacks from various sites they might be affiliated with, but they're not getting kickbacks from
I've heard
Mojang.
talk of a raid on the time.
Do you got any equipment for me?
Now what do you want?
Anything for sale?
Hey, about your brother. If he...
So you heard that he...
Yanatko's got this place nailed down.
Maybe I should prepare for the worst.
I have an extended clip that'll fit most handguns and rifles for 15...
I'm broke,
Not interested.
Okay, so yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's not really worth it for us as a studio to do Minecraft. I'm gonna keep doing my Minecraft articles over on the studio. I might do the occasional, like, super duper build video or something like that. Maybe, maybe if I start doing patch review videos instead of patch review articles, they'll get posted to Sleek Studios, but for the most part, that's gonna remain a separate project. Weird, that's never happened before. I do still kind of think it would be fun to, it would be kind of fun to do a trilogy LP, to do all 3 games in the series. I've never done the second one. I don't even really remember the factions, so I don't know which one I'd side with. That would depend a lot on how they present themselves while I'm going through the game. Of course, with the third one, with Human Revolution, there's so much DLC out now that going through even the base game would probably take a while. And I have played a little bit of it, so it wouldn't be a completely blind LP like the second one would. So we're going to put that as option 1. Option 1, I can keep doing Deus Ex LPs. I'm going to... Oh, I can't jump past
I
here.
thought they were shipping you off to Hong Kong.
Had to pack a few things. What's going on here?
Damage control. The NSF got their hands on some pretty sensitive material.
Probably had something to do with my two-faced brother.
Nothing we can't clean up.
Mind if I take a look around?
Go right ahead.
So yeah, this is a save screen, isn't it? Yeah. We're also going to save here. So that's option 1. Option 2 is that I do something completely different. I don't think an RTS Let's Play has any merit to it, but I could try a StarCraft 2 one.
You'll need to send the signal from a satellite dish on the top of the
Wincingly,
warehouse.
I'm
If
not
you're
very
unable
good.
to hack the
Although I
computers up
suppose
there,
doing an
you'll need
LP of it would
instructions and
force me to
account
get better.
information Lebedev sent me.
I'm really good
One
at
of our agents who
turn-based
tried to send
strategy
the
games, and
signal
I
but
can't.
got run off, left the data cube in a secret area below the garage.
I can't think of any
Look
good
for a
ones
hatch under some
for
boxes. A computer on the
PC.
third floor can unlock the hatch.
But I do have a large collection of working emulators, so if I wanted to, I could emulate a few of the GBA games I own. So that's most of the Advance Wars series. If I can find a working DS emulator that doesn't make me too annoyed that I can record both screens at the same time, we could do either of the Advance Wars games for that. So we'll put... yeah, let's put Advance Wars down as an option. In terms of other PC games, I don't have much right now. Skyrim's a little too dated. I do intend to get Battlefield in the future. We could do a Battlefield LP, because watching me play shooters, as you've learned, is fucking hilarious. I can't help it. I know I'm not going the right way, but I am an explorer, so... Oh. What other options are there? I have a Dreamcast emulator. It's chunky as hell. Actually, I think there's a conversation.
But what's it for?
That's a dumb question.
No, really. What does UNATCO need with that kind of money?
Just look around. Think UNATCO be handing out assault guns if funding was left of the UN?
Well,
The uniforms. If it wasn't for Simons, we'd still be wearing those little white helmets.
yeah.
He's what they call a philanthropist.
Axe this file?
Yeah, all of it. The whole directive.
What I want to know is what he gets in return.
Don't you know what a philanthropist is?
Yeah, like Nietzsche.
No, a philanthropist. Giving to charity.
Oh,
And that's why he volunteered for FEMA, to help out after hurricanes and that kind of thing.
that's a lot of money to just give away.
Some people are just good, you know? Good to the bone.
That conversation makes me chuckle a little bit. You have nothing for me. You have nothing for me. Arr. Okay, so yeah, what do we got for options? We've got oh, there's a key for that room, I'm sure. I've released halon gas into the computer room to prevent any fires breaking out in the case of assault. Obviously, anyone entering the room unprotected will suffocate. Use a hazmat suit or pump out the gas before entering if you need to perform any maintenance. Well, shit. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Oh yeah, so I took a computers upgrade on my computer skills so I can hack now. The hacking system in this game is clumsy as hell. Much fun in 3. I'm sure it's probably pretty cool in 2 too, but it's much more fun in 3. So yeah, I like I said, I really don't know what people like to see. Maybe slap some stuff in the comments. It'll be a few months in the offing. Anyway, I'd say there's about 6 more hours of playtime in the game. So even if I sat down and played it all today, which I do intend to play a few hours of the game today, but even if I sat down and played it all today, 6 hours would work out to about, let's call it, let's see, what's 6 times? Um, 6 times. Oh my god, I should be able to do 6 times 3 is 18. 18 episodes, 3 episodes a week. So that's 6 weeks. So yeah, it wouldn't be until about September. Of course, at which point I'll be moving. And once I've moved, I don't really know what my recording is going to look like. I'll be going from having pretty much private studio space to sharing my studio space, which isn't a problem, you know. Like I like the person I'm sharing it with, so I don't really mind. But it does change recording just a tad. But yeah, so let's have some votes down below. I'll tally up what's most popular. Young. I've got to assist our forces at the airfield, but I've prepped the security grid in case of attack. If UNATCO does breach our perimeter, log in as T. Jefferson for the password New Revolution and activate it immediately. Should buy you some time, at least long enough to get to the airfield. I know Erin is looking forward to seeing you again. Don't disappoint her. Decker. That's a secret door. It is unfortunately not nearly as useful as I keep thinking it is. Although, I can try to remember that it's there. I hate this part. This part of the game exists to burn all your hacky tools. Oh, I'm gonna start taking votes now. See, what I was gonna do, is I was gonna continue with the trilogy of the canon ending, and I'm not gonna mention which ending the canon ending is. But, in the event that I don't make it through, I think Oh, in the event that people don't actually want to see the whole game played out in full, I thought it might be fun to... I can't remember the order I need these in. I think that one stays closed. Oh, in the event that the trilogy doesn't win out and we don't carry on Let's Playing it. I really don't like carrying around the TNT. I thought it might be fun to vote on which ending to take. So we have that to look forward to later. In the meantime, all you really have to look forward to is me being a bit of a git and having a hard time articulating myself while I do two things at once. Let's try. Do I really want all three open? That doesn't sound right. What the hell's going on here? I don't remember how to do this. T. Jefferson. New Revolution. Let's open that door too. Oop, unlock it. Open it. Okay, I think that's how I go through. Unquote. Yeah, I'm completely lost. Oh. What am I doing? Alright, well, what? Bypass device. Does precious little for me. Okay, we're gonna save here because I'm gonna make myself look like an idiot. I don't really mind the making myself look like an idiot part. You guys are pretty used to that. What I mind is that. Damn it. Yeah, that's better. What I mind is the dying and then having to come all through here again part. I don't even really mind that I'm being shot at. I mind this damn alarm. Jesus. Oh, damn, Gina. Oh, I don't have a grenade and I don't have enough lockpicks. Shit. Okay. I am heavy weapons guy. Whoops. I'm pretty sure I'd done that safely before. Let's try that again. Oh, jeez. Oh, yay. I suppose we could do that. Fuck, yeah, that's right. Fuck. It's a problem that's easily solved. Shit. Okay, well, we'll use this. Run, 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 run. Oh, what's all this lag from? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, woo! What's all this lag from? Okay, I need that door to go the other way. Which door is that? Is that 2? We're going around. Fuck it. Love to know what all this lag is from. Someone must have connected to the server. Damn. All right, well, hit that button again. One of the things I used to hate about another Let's Player that I really like is he would run into a puzzle and get just completely screwed up by it. That's me right now. Alright, fine, let's try this way. If I can... What I can actually do is if I can disable all the turrets, I can bring a TNT down here. Well, I might not have to now. Yeah, I don't have to. Sweet. So we're going to wait for that gas to dissipate, and I'll probably cut this out, but while we do, I'm also going to go look for why my lag spiked. I'll be right back. And we're back, and the gas is gone, but my frame rate issue isn't, so just hold that thought for 2 minutes. Okay, so hopefully that did us our trick. Don't know why Aqualung was on. Oh, look how smooth everything is. Excellent. So this... Ooh, white phosphorus rockets. That's gonna be fun. If I ever pick back up a Gep gun, and I'm sure I will. Don't need a hazmat suit. Don't think I need that TNT. Aha! Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, so that's one of the things that's really annoying about this game is that it's you're only able to destroy things with explosives. You can't bust into anything.
You've got what you need to use the transmitter on the roof. Look around in that room. You should find records of the bribes Manderley has been taking. Then get to the roof, JC. I need you to send that distress signal.
Paul, I'm sending this message from the plane. UNATCO has been even more ruthless than we feared, and the reports I'm receiving now are that our people are being slaughtered in the tunnels. It's probably only a matter of time before I'm captured and executed, but I don't doubt they'll kill everyone they can back at our headquarters. If you find this, you must get a message out to our people. Align the communication dishes using the satellite dish control computer. The login is M. Collins and the password is Revolution. Nearby is the actual communications console. Log in using Napoleon and the same password, remember that. And a coded warning will be bounced to everyone on our network. I can hear the gunshots. They've reached the plane. I'm sorry I won't be able to thank you in person. You've done so much for the peoples of the world. Juan Lebedev. And I think it's up. Yeah, it's up here. Juan, I have a feeling that one way or another my time here is short, and I think my loyalties are already being questioned. The inevitable complications from the raid are only going to raise more doubts, so I've pulled together everything I could access without raising additional suspicions. Attached, you should find information linking Simons, Manderley, and other high-ranking members of UNATCO through covert communications and a series of monetary payments. If you can check the records, over 10,000 credits a month is being placed into an anonymous Zurich account routinely accessed by Manderley. The payments were slick, being dispersed through a number of shell companies and orbital banks, but they all eventually originate with companies in which Simons has a controlling interest if you follow the trail far back enough. I also managed to document some of UNATCO's less than shining operations, including their role in the statue bombing. Most disturbing is a further verification of Tracer's suspicion that UNATCO may not only be involved in the distribution of ambrosia, but also with the Grey Death in some way. Give him a copy of all this material to Jock with orders to deliver it to Tracer if things get as bad as I think they might. Be careful. P, which of course stands for Paul, not Percival. We are not the Thompsons. Accuracy, most definitely on the rifle. I don't have a pick or explosives to use. Oh, I guess I could use these. So yeah, despite TNT actually being one of the more stable explosives I'm aware of, in this game it's sensitive as hell. Like seriously, you can even set it off by doing that. In the real world, if you shot a block of TNT, it would, you know, be annoyed at you. Might have a hole in it when you were done. Oh, look at that lockpick. I think there's another data pad, right? Another data pad? Okay. Wow, that even took out that door up here. This is one of the harder parts of the game. I know there's an easier way to do it than the way that I do it, but I don't know, I think my way's more fun. Although, having said that, we're coming up on our mark here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you where the booth is, and you're going to come back and see me next time. So, once again, my name is Commune Guy. I am presenting this Let's Play of Deus Ex on behalf of Sleek Studios, and I hope everybody has a wonderful couple of days until the next episode comes out. Alright boys and girls, this is Commune Guy signing off. Hope you had a fun time watching the video. I certainly had a fun time making it, and don't forget to check out the rest of our series at sleekstudios.com.